Welcome to History Zip, where we zip through time to uncover captivating stories from the past in just a few minutes. Today, we're diving into one of the most tragic yet fascinating events in maritime history, the Titanic. From its grand conception to its catastrophic end, this story encompasses ambition, innovation, human resilience, and a timeless cultural legacy. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more enthralling explorations. Let's get started! To truly understand the story of the Titanic, we must first step into the world of the early 20th century. This was an era of rapid industrialization, technological innovation, and fierce competition among shipping companies. The White Star Line, seeking to rival the speed and luxury of Cunard Line's Mauretania and Lusitania, envisioned the Titanic and its sister ships as symbols of opulence and engineering excellence. These ships were designed not only to transport passengers across the Atlantic, but to do so in unparalleled style and comfort. The Titanic was constructed in Belfast, Ireland by the shipbuilding firm Harland and Wolff. Its construction began in 1909 and involved thousands of skilled workers. Spanning over 882 feet in length and weighing more than 46,000 tons, the Titanic was a floating marvel. It featured advanced technologies for its time, including watertight compartments and remotely activated watertight doors, leading many to claim it was practically unsinkable. The ship's interiors were equally impressive. First-class passengers enjoyed grand staircases, luxurious cabins, fine dining, and amenities like a swimming pool and a gymnasium. The second and third-class accommodations, while less lavish, were still more comfortable than those on most other ships of the time. The Titanic was a microcosm of Edwardian society, showcasing the stark contrasts between the privileged elite and the working class. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic departed from Southampton, England, on its maiden voyage. It made stops in Cherbourg, France, and Queenstown, now Cove, Ireland, before heading westward across the Atlantic toward New York City. On board were over 2,200 passengers and crew, including some of the wealthiest individuals of the time, as well as emigrants seeking new opportunities in America. The atmosphere on the Titanic was a blend of excitement and serenity. Passengers marveled at the ship's size and luxury, and many believed they were partaking in a historic journey. However, beneath this optimism lay the inherent risks of transatlantic travel, especially in waters known for their icebergs. The night of April 14, 1912, was calm and clear, but deceptively cold. Despite receiving multiple ice warnings from nearby ships, the Titanic maintained a high speed of approximately 22 knots. At 11:40 p.m., lookout Frederick Fleet spotted an iceberg directly in the ship's path. Despite efforts to steer away and reverse the engines, the Titanic's starboard side collided with the iceberg, causing catastrophic damage. The iceberg breached 5 of the ship's watertight compartments, exceeding the 4 it was designed to withstand. Water began flooding the lower levels, sealing the ship's fate. Distress signals were sent out, and the crew began evacuating passengers into lifeboats. But the situation quickly descended into chaos. As the Titanic sank, countless acts of heroism and tragedy unfolded. The ship's band famously played music to calm passengers, even as the deck tilted precariously. Wealthy industrialist Benjamin Guggenheim reportedly dressed in his finest evening wear, stating he was prepared to go down like a gentleman. Meanwhile, the ship's designer, Thomas Andrews, was last seen helping others to safety. The women and children first protocol meant that many men, including those in third class, were left behind. Lifeboats were launched with empty seats due to panic and mismanagement, further compounding the tragedy. By 2:20 a.m. on April 15th, the Titanic broke apart and disappeared beneath the waves, taking over 1,500 lives with it. For decades, the Titanic lay undisturbed at the bottom of the Atlantic, shrouded in mystery. In 1985, a joint U.S.-French expedition led by Dr. Robert Ballard discovered the wreck, located over 12,000 feet below the surface. Images of the decaying ship captivated the world, reigniting interest in its story. Artifacts recovered from the site, including personal belongings and parts of the ship, offered poignant glimpses into the lives of those on board. These relics have since been displayed in museums and exhibitions, keeping the Titanic's memory alive for future generations. The Titanic's story has inspired countless books, documentaries, and films, but none captured the public imagination quite like James Cameron's 1997 blockbuster Titanic. The film, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, combined historical events with a fictional love story, bringing the tragedy to life for a new generation. Its sweeping visuals and emotional depth earned it 11 Academy Awards and solidified its place in cinematic history. While the film took creative liberties, it also highlighted key aspects of the disaster, such as the class disparities and the heroism displayed that night. The Titanic's enduring presence in popular culture ensures that its lessons and stories continue to resonate. The Titanic disaster led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations. The International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, SOLAS, was established in 1914, mandating sufficient lifeboats for all passengers and improved communication protocols. The tragedy serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of overconfidence and the importance of preparedness. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the story of the Titanic. From its ambitious launch to its tragic end and lasting legacy, the Titanic remains a symbol of human achievement and resilience. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends. Don't forget to subscribe to History Zip for more captivating stories from the past. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.